Summer Madness coming. A-Verb still ducking. JC won 120K. He loaded to kill something. Surf running his mouth. He must be ready to steal something. Hey, fellas, Summer Madness is coming. What's going on?
Summer Madness coming.
Summer Madness coming.
Let's go. Let's go.
Battle Rap Unfiltered in the building.
It better be New York Smack.
You think it's going to be in New York?
Find you, Smack. If it ain't in New York, let me chill. Shout out to URL, man. But I hope it's in New York, man. Summer Madness coming.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in attendance. Everybody who will be in attendance. This is Battle Rap Unfiltered. We got Mitts in the building. We got LP in the building. We got Kels. Unfortunately, Kels couldn't make it. She's got work, so we will throw in her contributions as she sent them. So let's talk about it, man. We got Summer Madness, bro. Who do we want to see on the card?
Briz.
Bring Briz back.
Briz.
Talk about the return of Briz. Talk about it, LP, bro.
It's about time, man.
Y'all seen the interview? Y'all seen the interview with Smack and Beasley there with Briz?
Yep.
That's a fact. We've seen it. He was up front at Gnome too. Up front at Gnome 12.
He got that feeling.
That's LP boy though. I'm gonna let him talk first. I'm gonna let him chop it up first. And then I'm gonna go into why I don't want to see Briz, but let's chop it up.
I tell you, Briz still hunting for that Mook battle, which is quite surprising to me because I would have thought that was dead and gone. But I guess my man's got some personal things to say to that brother. But Briz versus Mook, that's when I want to see, or Briz versus Surf, because in them spaces and on Twitter, them two got to chop it up. It got spicy. So that's definitely Briz back on Summer Madness. That's what I'm.
So Briz got two options if you come on Summer Madness.
Yes, sir.
No, I definitely. See, I'm not gonna hate LP. I'm not gonna hate on that because those are two fire matchups. But he gotta come out and see Mook first. It's gotta be Mook first. Like, we not doing that. So Briz is not getting the pass. He's got to come outside, see Mook. I don't want to see Mook on a big stage, but for Summer Madness, Briz versus Mook, that's the one. That's
what if it's Briz versus Surf? Do you want to see that first?
Or you know what? I'm a side with Mitts on that one. You got to come out and run that first fade, bro. That's old to us. That's old to you. That's old to Mook. It's old, bro. You gotta knock that one out. You gotta come
outside and run that first fade. That's like running from a fist fight. Right? Like, you better get back out that house, boy. You know, you better get.
Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that Surf got beat down first.
No, yeah, I mean, what happened like that?
There's absolutely no way Surf loses the Briz Ross thing, but I do think Briz would like 2-1 Mook easily. Mook doesn't do well on big stages.
But Mook does fantastic with angles. And what he got the best angle. I think this is probably the best angle he's had in his entire career. So him versus Briz, bro, if they really do that, that's gonna be a dog fight.
No, that's gonna be a crazy one. There's gonna be a lot of battles on Summer Madness.
That's gonna
be your favorite one.
Talk.
Yes, sir.
You got Mitts. You said it in the beginning. JC just won 120K. He ready to kill. I know we all saw the Black Compass interview. He was talking that shit.
He was talking spicy.
Spicy.
He was talking spicy.
These niggas can't see you, including Sir.
Ain't nobody. JC
30 somebody, man. Bro, come on.
JC catches 60 before he see the Crip.
Bruh, that Black Compass.
What?
Oh my God, 230s. Oh my God.
Bro, when I was watching that Black Compass interview, it felt like I was watching a battle. He was dropping bars, boy.
Dropping names. He wasn't like, he was like, what did he say? I'm gonna come in Nate's house. I'm not even going to the porch. I'm gonna come in Nate's house and my feet gonna be on Nate's table. Like,
dragging the bodies in your front yard.
JC.
Man,
get that man his
deserved.
Get that man his flowers right now. But I want to see JC. Who it's against? It could be Lux. It could be Surf. It could be Verb. It don't matter.
Whoa. Slow down. First off, we know Beloved ain't coming outside this quick.
He said he'll take JC.
Yeah,
he definitely said he'll take him. And he said the crazy thing is he said he'll take him before he takes Daylight, and him and Daylight are locked in for December.
That's a whole lie and a half, bro. Loaded.
This is coming
from the same guy that said I'm outside and then hasn't been outside in like a year.
Hey, he knows.
Loaded ain't outside.
He knows before he takes that daylight battle that he's got to shake some rust off, because that last Geechee battle wasn't it, bro. So
JC and now I'm not, you want to shake rust off against.
I was just gonna say, ladies and gentlemen, Kels is definitely a JC fan. Let's get that very clear.
Most certainly.
But I agree with you. Yeah. JC ain't the guy you need to be shaking rust off with,
not
especially
first.
right
not
now.
It might be JC said it best. It might be a third if he come out, and that's the first person he take after Geechee.
Oh man.
But I think we can't disrespect Lux like that, though. We can't disrespect Lux. He might get around.
He ain't gonna remember all of his rounds. Let's be honest.
Lux and Mook ain't gonna have all his rounds memorized. Very human battle rap-ish. If you know what I'm saying, that God tier is not looking so good in their favor right now. So as a fan looking at it, it's like, yeah, JC is absolutely going to win that battle. And I don't even know what Lux could even say to JC at today. What can you say? JC's got the better angle. He's got the Lux. Could we say Lux would look like an underdog?
I would say Lux don't.
I would definitely Lux would be the underdog. And I mean, to all the people that say like Lux is on Mount Rushmore and he's the Godfather, God tier. I mean, Lux gonna have his fans. So you did like a vote on Twitter. I think it might be like a 50-50, close to a 50-50 split probably. But I would have Lux as an underdog for sure. No bias. What is this called? Unfiltered. Lux, I love you. You are a Godfather. You are Mount Rushmore. But you come outside for JC. I got JC 2-1 clear, respectfully.
Oh, that's really nice of you. I got JC with a body bag.
Oh, we're not gonna do Lux like that. Bag.
No,
he's not gonna do Lux like that.
No, we not do. Bro, I listened to
what happened in
God.
What happened when T'Challa got beat up in front of his people, got his kingdom stolen? Come on now. Beloved ain't gonna be no more beloved.
Bro, I listen to God damn near every other day. That's that Lux diss. If y'all ain't heard it, that shit is fire. But
it is.
I listen to that every other day and JC pennies. I'm not saying it's gonna be a clear body bag, but
120K bag. What you mean?
I mean,
the price went up for JC too. Smack.
Oh, absolutely.
Price went up.
Absolutely.
That boy shouldn't be getting 25K no more. It's at least got to be 40K.
I hope so too. He deserve it. He been putting in work forever. I'm glad people are finally realizing that his pen has been slept on for years. So I want to see him verse Surf. Preferably Surf, or he can just get a verb and get a verb up out of here. I want to see him versus Surf first.
The only reason I don't want to see him against Surf, I do want to see him against Surf, but I want Surf in goods on Summer Madness. So I want to see JC versus Bird on Summer Madness and Surf versus goods.
The goods and Surf, yes, I would like to see that, but I think that should be on a smaller card.
You think goods can battle that quickly?
No.
I mean, according to him, after he was talking to Uncle Ra, he said he was ready after the easy battle in his interview.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he said he was ready.
Okay.
So all these people that want to battle Surf, I have to believe Surf's not finna battle all these people. All them names that's lined up to battle him, it just Surf ain't outside like that.
Y'all remember Surf called out like 5 people at the beginning of the year that he would battle? And he's only battled Cortez after a recent.
What are we halfway through? Or over halfway through the year?
Too, though. He was going to battle Vixen, but unfortunately, that situation happened in Atlanta. So he missed the battle. He got to make that up.
He ain't gonna.
He need to battle Stumbles.
No, we need to battle Stumbles in court to get that money.
That's what we doing.
Battle Stumbles for $1,200. I think
Stumbles got to reenact what he did against Snake Eyes 4 more times, and then we'll put him on Gnome and see if he's ready.
Hey,
that's fair. That's
quiet
fair.
as kept. I don't know if Surf could actually beat Stumbles right now with that angle going on. Stumbles could come up with some bonkers material.
I think Stumbles is fire. Dating back to We Go Hard, I think Stumbles is fire. And the only thing that ever messed him up is he can't remember his rounds. You see what happens when you remember his rounds. It gets nasty in it for his opponent.
Yeah, it got crazy. It got crazy.
He was hard, and we go hard. Like, I salute the stumbles. And I just found out he was from Massachusetts. I thought he was from New York the whole time.
Shout out to them.
That's crazy.
I got a battle from Kels, who's not here, that she wants to see besides JC and Surf. Easy, the block captain, versus John the Don. Are we gonna give John
that's what we doing? LP was gonna laugh. He's gonna hey, shout out to Kills, but not this is my problem. John is very good. He's probably the best PG that has ever came out, the PG, the Proving Grounds, if you guys don't know what the PG is. But we're not gonna act like he's top tier. John is mid-tier. And after getting 30 by Surf, we just not gonna let him walk up and do another Summer Madness against Easy the block captain, who's been on a streak. So no, Easy versus Calico or Easy versus Clips, not Easy versus John the Don. We not doing that. John got to go headline a Civil War before he gets Summer Madness.
He got to get his pride back.
And Easy versus John the Don is like a Born Legacy type battle. That may have been a Born Legacy. That's not. Is it a headline for Summer Madness? Possibly. Let me not discredit John like that. But it's not what the fans want to see. I think Easy versus Calico is the better battle that we all want to see. Get that out the way this year.
Yeah, right I think that battle definitely needs to happen because I think Calico should be on Summer Madness. He's been cooking. But I think with Easy's momentum and Calico like being consistent the last 4 battles, I think this would be a crazy matchup. I think this would give that same energy that Chess versus Easy had and that Calico versus Chess had. I think it's going to be one of those. Yeah, crazy
that is definitely got to happen. Only thing I would think is like Beasley said that Clips wanted Calico. So I think Clips and Calico might be a good matchup for Summer Madness because that will sell tickets as well.
Let me throw you a wrench.
So I think
throw you a wrench.
That's the only reason why Easy and Cal don't happen.
What if we had Clips versus Murder Mook for King of New York or King of Harlem? Wouldn't that be crazy on a big stage? Clips has been looking real dangerous.
I think it might be a body on a big stage.
That's what I'm saying.
Clips might go into that Rex bag that he was in. And I mean, only person he ain't killed from Harlem is Mook. I mean, he didn't kill Lux. I don't think he killed Lux. That was a 2-1 either way.
No, he didn't kill Loaded.
Yeah.
But I think
he definitely bodied Rex. So if I had to do the card, all
right, give me a battle.
I would say I would put
give me one. Give me one. And then LP give me one.
I'll put Clips versus Calico. That would be my
Cal.
I had to
LP.
Do, yeah.
What battle?
Are we talking Easy or are we talking Clips?
If we're gonna make Summer Madness,
if you're making a card right now,
if we're making it,
we're gonna pick the 6 battles that we want to see.
Shine versus Twerk.
Fire.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Fire.
Shoot. Oh,
and I was just scrolling the app yesterday, and they did the quarantine thing like Tay-Rock and T-Top, but it's the quarantine thing, and you know how we had our consensus.
Wait, Shine and Twerk battled in the quarantine?
Yeah.
They did?
They be killing stuff. Like
I don't even remember that happening.
I'm gonna double check, but I'm almost positive.
I don't remember that happening either. That's
terrible. We need that as an actual battle.
No, we need that on stage.
Yeah, we need that on Summer Madness.
Crazy.
We got Clips. Anwar said he put in the call to Beasley. It's on Smacking Beasley. He said that on the last Champion episode. He said that him and Twerk made the call for K-Shine. The culture wants it. It's up to them. It's up to Beasley.
You think K-Shine's gonna turn that down?
He shouldn't. Coming off this performance against
Twerk
against Real Sick, he shouldn't.
He should not.
He should not.
Twerk come back. Who was the underdog in that battle? Is there an underdog?
K-Shine versus New Jersey Twerk quarantine.
Who's the underdog in Twerk versus K-Shine?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Is there an underdog? Because I don't think there is one.
I don't think there is. That's an even split. Especially coming off
performance. What's crazy to say is that they're both underdogs. Like, that's kind of weird to say that, but Shine, yeah, he just had a good performance against Real Sick, but he's still on his buildup of coming back. It's not, oh, you're back and you're the greatest Shine. It's like, no, you're building yourself back up because Real Sick, yeah, that's good, but that doesn't really do much for your resume, being that you're technically supposed to be a top tier. Twerk just got locked up. The last good showing off the top of my head was versus Snake Eyes. It's like Twerk is still kind of on the downside slope. So he's even building himself back up, building up his reputation and resume and whatnot. So for both of them, if they put on this fire battle, they would be sitting pretty well in the rankings, if you ask me.
Let me tell you something here. I don't think Shine's resume even needs to be in question. At this point, Shine is battling himself. He's been around over a decade. He's battled almost everybody. And I think his performance versus Real Sick was less about Real Sick and more about Shine saying, hey, I can still get in that bag where I won 3 straight years without losing a round. I think he's tapping back into that. I think he took his break. He took his hiatus. I think maybe he was a little humbled because of that 4 losing streak. And he's like, all right, let me get it back together. And he showed the stage and the whole culture that I can still do this. I can still get up here and dance on this stage with anybody. Man, Shine had one of the best performances I've seen out of him in years. He was bugging. And to think Twerk cannot come up there and play with Shine. I don't care what Twerk is. I don't care.
I don't think Twerk will come up there and play with Shine. I don't think he is. I think he's gonna take that one very, very seriously. Well, especially just coming out of a situation, coming out of jail. I mean, the last big card he was on, he fumbled that bag against Surf. I think
he shouldn't have played with Surf. Right?
He shouldn't have played. No, he shouldn't have played with
Surf. Is Shine bigger than Surf in Twerk's eyes? Because they were both on. Is Shine bigger than Surf in Twerk's eyes? Because Twerk said that Rock was like his. That's my dream battle.
His in-game. That was like his in-game battle. Yeah.
Right. So Surf is a huge name in the culture, and to think that he didn't give that 100%, what is he going to do with Shine? And think about it, they were in NWX together for a little bit. So
yeah, I think he might have more respect for Shine, but I don't think he would think Shay Shine is bigger than Surf. I think it has to be equal, or if it is a little bit greater value, but it's got to be equal because K Shine been around for a long time. He a legend. So I mean, I would think Surf and K Shine is equal, like when it comes to status in battle rap for sure.
Right.
I'm gonna I agree with you for the most part, but so I have to think, does Twerk think this? I think Twerk thinks Shine is bigger than Surf based off of resume. Because think about it, Shine has a ridiculous resume, bro. Like it's definitely bigger than Surf's. And now, obviously, for the fans that want to say, well, I like Surf and these are these moments or whatever the case is, yeah. But Shine is definitely bigger than Surf. And I'm looking at resumes. So would I take Shine more serious? I mean, technically you shouldn't weigh it out like that, but no, I would take Surf more serious if you get what I'm saying? Like, because Surf's name is bigger.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, because K Shine is more consistent than Surf. He probably has more bodies than Surf. He probably has more wins, because Surf has a lot of debatables. So K Shine is, if you look at it, K Shine is he's a more killer than Surf because when K Shine don't come to play, it could get ugly in that ring. So maybe Twerk was counting on Surf, not having a third or not a focused Surf, whatever he was thinking. But coming there against K Shine, he might be like, oh, I can't play with K Shine because he might get me out of here,
I'll even go as far as to say Shine's losses are better than Surf's losses. That's another aspect where it's like when Shine loses, you ain't gonna say like Shine got body bagged. You know what I'm saying? It's like every time Shine comes to rap, he put his all into it. Has Shine ever choked? Has like some of the flaws that Surf has, does Shine have those same flaws? And it's like, nah. When you looking at Shine's losses compared to Surf's losses, you can easily say there's battles Surf didn't care about, or Surf just gave out and was just like, fuck it, 2 rounds, that's what it is. So if I'm Twerk, I'm gonna look at Shine definitely as a better
opponent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
But
see that.
Surf is definitely the bigger battle.
Yeah. No, I can see
Right.
that. Surf
Okay.
beat Shine, by the way, 2-1, respectfully.
We're not going
Okay.
there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
another
here,
another battle. Another battle.
Let's
another
recap.
battle.
Let's recap what we have so far. Clips versus Calico, Twerk versus Shine. And let's just throw in Briz versus Mook. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah,
right?
Briz versus Mook.
Wait. Go back real fast. Clips versus Calico. I would rather see Easy versus Clips. That's just me. Not Easy versus Cal. But that goes to say I don't want to see Clips versus Calico.
Oh,
My
okay,
thoughts.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a little trifecta there because
Okay.
easy.
So we got Briz versus Mook,
Briz Mook,
Twerk versus Shine, and
Twerk versus Shine
Clips
for sure.
versus Easy, or Easy versus
Or Calico versus Easy versus
Easy
Clips,
versus
Clips
somebody.
versus-
Easy got to be on the card.
Calico.
You just put them three names there.
Yeah, those three names are together. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? They can battle each
Yeah.
other on stage at the same time. Here's another one. You know what? I'm gonna just get this one out the way. Y'all, I don't know if y'all are ready for this, but we may have another Punch Classic on our hands coming up.
Oh,
I know where you're going. I already know where you're going with this.
yeah.
With Rum
It's gotta be on the card.
Diddy
It's gotta be on the card. I know what
and
you're about to say.
Fonz. I don't think this is a debatable battle. This needs to be on the stage immediately. Nitty's been throwing shots. When have we seen Nitty throwing videos out there throwing
Yo.
that are
Fire battle too.
That are
Fire
fire.
battle, bro.
That
It's a
Nitty
fire
video.
battle. Fonz versus Nitty. Summer Madness coming. Make the call. Make the call. I'm about to tweet this tonight. I'm tweeting both of y'all tonight. Nitty, Fonz, and I'm gonna put Smack, Beasley, P, Caffeine, all in it.
all of
I
them.
would.
I'm adding all of them.
So I would rather see Nitty versus Daylight. Not even
Oh,
gonna lie to you.
Why you keep killing the card, LB? You keep.
I'm glad he didn't say Nitty versus Averb.
Man, you keep killing the
No,
card. I just
No.
read that tweet yesterday, Nitty versus Averb. I probably would have ended the
Not on
ended the
Summer
recording.
Not
No.
on Summer Madness.
Them-
Not on
a
Summer
lot
Madness.
of, and that's another thing that I said this earlier. A lot of these battles, or a lot of these battlers that are lined up for certain battlers, I believe should be on the smaller card. We're talking some madness right now. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
You think Easy versus Nitty versus Fonz should be on a smaller card?
Yeah.
That's the battle. For
And I
punch-
say that
battle
to
for-
get them their bag. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You could headline a card with them too. Let them be the main event. Get them that money. Some madness. It's
Is
like
this not the biggest payday of the year? Is Summer Madness? I don't
And
know
that's-
about pockets, but I'm assuming this is.
I would assume Some Madness and Gnome are the two. And because Gnome went the
biggest
way it
payday.
did,
Yeah, for sure.
Gnome, I think, was fire. Don't get me wrong, but I know before Gnome, we all expected bigger names, bigger battles. So Some Madness has to take over that leftover slack. You know what I'm saying? That's just my angle at designing this card.
Yeah. Well, I think Nitty versus Fonz is definitely a Summer Madness battle.
I could accept that too, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's not the main event, but I can see it being like the first, second battle on Summer Madness. Set the
Man.
tempo for the card.
It's
for
gonna
the
be rough.
punchline king.
It's gonna be.
Everybody want the culture, want to see it. I think Fonz deserve a big stage. The last big stage I think I seen Fonz on was, I don't know if Fonz has ever been on a big stage. Actually, now that I think about it,
He was on a Gnome because remember
on
he
a Gnome?
won the money.
Oh, was it him versus him, Jay Nightwing, or him versus
Yeah.
Av, or him versus
Him
Av?
and
One of
Jay
those.
the Nightwing was on a
Yeah,
Gnome.
but that was during
So
COVID,
he's-
so it wasn't really
that was
crowd.
that was on the caffeine stage though.
Yeah,
right?
that was
That
during
was a
COVID, so it was no
small
crowd.
setting.
So I don't think I ever seen Fonz on a big stage besides the one he
Oh.
did in Ohio in his own backyard I
with
think
Ill
that's the
Will.
last against I forgot who that was against, but that's the
Was
only
that a
big-
run rounder versus Ill Will?
Was that against? Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
where he
That's
like
the
pulled
only-
time.
that's the only big stage I think I've seen him on. But I do think he deserves this battle. I think it'll be a fire battle. If I had to call it right now, I would go 2-1 Nitty. And Nitty, I mean, I know he was in the tournament, but he's been sitting for a while.
Did
Even-
you
Well,
see
not
how-
really. Hold on
uh,
though, because he just
yeah.
had like 3 back-to-back battles. So because he
Well,
just
he did
battled
no, never mind.
Giannis.
He did battle Danny Myers.
battled
and he was in
Danny
the tournament.
Myers.
Yeah, in a tournament. That's
Come
true.
on,
Yeah,
man.
my bad. Yeah,
Was still
Yeah,
putting
Nitty's
out
been
work,
out-
bro.
He's been outside this year. Yeah.
So Fonz is going to be in danger.
Oh,
in
yeah, for
big
sure.
danger.
for sure.
They're both going to have swamp bars, which is going to be hilarious. They're both going to have swamp bars, which is really funny. I bet, like, I want to see. I like when Nitty kind of like puts a little personality in it. Like I would like to hear him say something like, "Oh, we both lost to Swamp" or something like that. You know, I don't know. I just want to see him flip it. I think he'd flip it crazy. But it's a new page now or something crazy. I don't know. You know how he comes out.
But
of
tell
stuff
Smack to definitely book that one. I think that's got to be on the card. That's a must. That's got to be on the card. And open it up with that one too, Smack. Fine versus Nitty. Open Summer Madness up with that one for sure. That would set the tempo and get the venue rocking. I know for sure. Man. I'm gonna be in the building, so I'm gonna be lit.
Here's the next
going
battle.
to Summer Madness?
We all going to Summer Madness. we going live.
What time?
We taking the podcast on the road.
When
That's
is
what
it?
we doing?
Is it in September?
It's usually September. It ain't been in the summer since like 2014. I don't even know why they call it Summer Madness no more. They should change the name to Fall Madness or Late Summer Madness.
Well, hold on. I mean, if it's before September 22nd, it's still technically summer.
Equinox
last year was September.
Madness.
Yeah, last year was September 24th, 25th. So it was right. It was on the cusp. It was right on the cusp.
Right there on the border.
Right on the borderline of summer.
Fall Madness. That'd be dumb.
It'd be dumb as fuck. I'm just making up shit.
All right, so one more battle because I think we got 2 more slots. One battle that I want to see. I know you guys may have a slightly different opinion. I want to see my boy JC versus Surf. I want to see that. I need to see that. I know Surf has other opportunities for goods.
Set it up, Smack.
I know that that's cool.
We all want that one.
Oh, we want that. We want that.
I want to see JC get his like he deserves to have this battle, man. Like he has worked tirelessly.
That's
Surf's been throwing jabs and jabs and jabs and JC.
Surf went on record saying if JC win the tournament, he gonna come outside for Summer Madness.
If he make it to the finals, he would come out.
Oh,
okay, already said.
You a man of your word, Surf?
Surf,
we don't know that to be true.
He wants.
We don't know that to be true.
For Summer Madness. Surf made that already clear. He wants JC for Summer Madness.
He said that on several interviews for sure.
Yeah, and that's a clear 30.
It wasn't just one interview. He had a whole conversation with Cola about JC on Summer Madness. Yeah. And I think that's going to be a fire battle. I think Surf has the edge because it's a big stage. But last time I seen JC on a big stage, he rocked Gnome, obviously.
JC's got stage control.
Yeah, he does.
Let's be honest.
And the DNA battle impressed me too. Like,
I tried to tell you.
JC against DNA.
That boy controls the stage.
I think it could be 2-1 either way. It's 2-1 debatable, but I would give the edge to Surf. Because not because I'm a fan of Surf. I'm a fan of both of them actually. They're my one.
Surf must be ready to steal something.
Cooley ain't put out no real music lately, I don't think. So
yeah,
I don't know how
he just performed at Rolling Loud. He did like half songs.
Hey, you heard about Stumbles showing up to
Stumbles was in front row throwing a bird. Yo, that's hilarious. Yo, he a whole 50 Cent villain out here.
Yo, if Stumbles start coming consistently, his antics could definitely get him to be top tier or good battles, or those type of grudge match battle. Because Stumbles that could be fire down the line. Surf versus Stumbles down the line. That's a grudge match, kind of.
It'd be fire right now. It's just we know that's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. Yeah, Surf not
fire right now.
And Stumbles not on that level, to get Surf right now. But I do think JC and Surf fire. I would go good Surf, JC Surf. Either one is going to be fire.
Yeah,
but I think JC deserves Surf at this point.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
And nobody wants to see Verb anywhere. So that's
JC deserves everybody he wants. JC deserves everybody he wants.
Fact.
That's just my stand.
And he said he's gonna sit out until he get all 3 of them. I applaud that
for sure.
That interview was amazing to me. Like no lies were told. Like everything dude said from the beginning to hour long, whatever. Like JC, he was in his bag.
He's a sportsman, man. Like he showed great respect to his peers, the culture, his fans, and like I love the attitude that he carries about himself, man. It's good to see people like him succeed, and I want to see him continue to succeed and to get some of these names that he's been wanting for years. With that being said, I think it's only fair if we mix it up just a little bit for Summer Madness and throw a female battle on there. And here's what I'm thinking. We got Jazz versus Vixen. How do y'all feel about that?
I knew you was going there.
We going there.
We going there. We like that. We like that.
I saw something online that Vixen said she's willing to take Jazz or official, but she doesn't think. She said official's the bigger battle, but Jazz is the bigger bag.
Yeah,
and
probably
I'm
accurate.
cool with either one, honestly.
And she actually tweeted Jazz the other day. She said, "Jazz, you must be busy." And Jazz replied, "I'm busy. I got a battle. I got a 202 battle coming up." That's what she was writing. I'm writing for a 202 battle. That's what Jazz replied to Vixen was. But that definitely should be on Summer Madness. We gotta put that on Summer Madness.
That would be
There's
fire.
one female battle. I would go Vixen versus Jazz or Vixen versus Official, like you said. But it's got to be Vixen versus Jazz. That's the one.
Is there any other names that could fill that slot for a female battle that we're thinking of that hasn't happened?
I like
Gaddis?
First Lady Flames, but I don't know
First
against
Lady
who
Flames?
though. I don't
First
know
Lady
against
Flames?
who.
Has
I
she
like
battled
First
Miss
Lady
Hustle?
Flames.
Has she battled Miss Hustle?
She hasn't battled Miss Hustle.
Miss Hustle's
no.
in there. I want to see Coffee back. I ain't gonna lie.
Pregnant right now though. She pregnant. She got to get birth.
I thought she dropped the baby. She ain't had the baby yet.
No, she ain't fall down those stairs, bro. She ain't dropped nothing. Respectfully.
Respectfully, no, the baby ain't dropped yet. So yeah, we gotta wait on. I mean, because Coffee versus Jazz would have been fire too. I think Coffee versus Jazz will be fire.
I need that Coffee and Hustle rematch.
No, we're not doing that. No, we're not going through that again. I still ain't even seen the third round to that battle. I don't know if there is a third round.
There is no third round.
It's in the vault.
Blacked out on caffeine. It just went off air.
They didn't finish. They definitely
just went off air. I'm like, did they even finish that battle? But yeah. But I would think Coffee, if she wasn't pregnant, I think Coffee versus Jazz could, Vixen versus Jazz, and Vixen versus Official. Those are the three. But I do think First Lady Flames is good enough to be on the Summer Madness stage. I just don't know against who though. I don't know who would be a good opponent.
I definitely like Flames. That's a name.
How do you feel about Don Lady? You think she'd be good against Flames?
Who?
Because then does she have a battle coming up with Yoshi?
Who'd you say?
Don Lady?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's Summer Madness material right there.
Okay. Just throwing it out there.
So we could finally get that Misfit versus Jazz.
Yo, I was gonna say that, but I'm like, it's almost like the Briz Mook situation. It's like, how long are we gonna draw this out? Is it actually going to happen?
Yeah, I mean,
I want to see it.
Yeah,
because I feel like Misfit would have did like what she did to Farrah and got her up out of here. But
yeah, I
mean, exposed the angle way early.
I was supposed to be on a Drake card that didn't go down, but I think Misfit could feel any. I think she could be on Gnome, be on Summer Madness. She's she's a ticket seller. She's good at. I like Misfit. Do
we want to see
Prestavia? I'm a Prestavia fan. What about that one?
No, Prestavia,
her last few showings haven't been. Haven't been all that.
You're right.
I like Prestavia. Yeah. I think she's on the up and coming, but not Summer Madness right now.
I think she's like you said, up and coming. I think
let her get some more work in. Let her get some more work in. Let's see where she at next year around this time.
Yeah. So let me run through the card as we made it so far. We got a trifecta battle of some sort. We got Clips versus Calico, or Clips versus Easy, or Easy versus Calico. One of those battles need to happen. We got Twerk versus Shine. We got Briz versus Mook, JC versus Surf, Fonz versus Nitty, and Vixen versus Jazz. Yo,
that is a
Summer Madness
fire card, bro.
You're missing one though. Y'all missing one.
Who?
Rock versus Swamp. Tay Rock versus Swamp.
How y'all forgot about
that one?
How dare I? That's a fact.
Yeah.
Swamp, a little bit mad that he fumbled the bag.
But did he fumble the bag though?
Did he
actually fumble the bag?
I think he fumbled the bag because I think if he would have got through that third round clear, he probably would have won that battle. Even though I do think the first two rounds are still debatable.
Right.
But I think if he would have got through that third round clear, I think the judges would have had a different outcome.
Possibly.
Because JC's second was good and fumbled in his third. Even though Quest gave JC all 3 rounds, that's crazy to me. I thought Swamp definitely took the first round. That's still crazy, but respect to Quest. He's a battle rapper. He knows more than me. But I think Tay Rock and Swamp has to be on Summer Madness.
And I think that'd be a fire battle.
I think that's the one battle that's actually guaranteed to be on Summer Madness. I think that's one already locked in.
Rock has been pushing for that, which Rock don't normally do that. And
Facts.
Rock was like excited to battle. He had a little interview about it and stuff. But first off, shout out to Swamp for getting to the finals and having the amazing run that he did through the tournament.
Shout out Swamp.
And to see that he still, after the tournament, he still went back home and did community service work with the kids in his hometown and stuff. That's super dope. So salute to you for that, man. And I'm really hoping that you get this Rock battle and you just continue to keep that momentum going, because you were fire that whole tournament. Slip up aside,
fire,
bro.
Facts.
You were fire. And I think kind of like a JC situation where like people are buying into your consistency a little bit more, and they're starting to see like, oh, you're just not just like, oh, you just had a good showing this 1 or 2 times. People cannot say it's your accent. They can't say it's your lingo. You out here putting in work, bro, and people love your material. So just keep doing what you're doing and have a classic with Rock, bro. Rock is out here putting out this whole year classics. Rock has been giving phenomenal performances. So you got a fight on your hands. You got a dog fight. So shout out to you.
Yeah, that's the last one. I think that will fill the. I probably got 6-7 battles in there, but that will fill the card. Either one, that's a fire card. That'll sell out.
Yo, okay, so
I'm watching that card for sure.
Who's gonna have battle of the night? Out of all of that, what is battle of the
Briz
night?
and Mook.
That's a very biased opinion.
That's very biased.
I think it's gonna be Shine and Twerk. I think it's gonna be Shine and Twerk. I think that will be battle of the night because they both want to kill each other. Because people say K Shine took Twerk style and Twerk was talking to Cola, talking about
I thought you won for a loop. What about Rock and Swamp? If we get the Swamp that's hungry for that 100K, Rock and Swamp could be battle of the night easily.
Oh, for sure.
But of course, I agree with what you said, though.
No, I don't know.
Shine and Twerk.
What y'all talking about, man? Because we still got Fonz and Nitty, bro. Like
that could be battle. I mean, that has potential to be battle of the night. But if you actually definitively give you a definitive one, definitive one, it's got to be Twerk and Shine. Because I can just see they both perform.
That's performance.
They both crowd favorites.
Performance.
What about Calico and Clips, bro? Clips has been.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this question that I always ask. I'm gonna ask this question that I always ask. Is that battle too late?
No, because I think they're both at different stages of the career where they're putting out fire right now.
What's the question?
I don't think it's too late at all. I think now is probably the best time.
That is true.
Yeah, best time.
They're both going up, and I think it's great that they can hit that level together and put out a classic or Easy, because Easy been 10-0. You know what I'm saying? Like Easy versus Calico will be a great battle. Easy versus Clips. Clips is taking it. I'm sorry, Easy, but Clips has been in GOAT mode. Like that's Easy. You might want to wait on that Clips battle for a few months. Might want to wait on that one.
It's
Clips
going
is
down though. It's going to happen eventually. It's definitely going to happen eventually for sure.
I think that would be a fire card. If we were to create that net card actually came out, fire card, and then we would definitely have to dedicate an episode to us debating on what would be battle of the night, regardless of what the media had put out there. Like them matchups are just
all of them. All of them could be battle of the night, and that's what's crazy. That's
Smack. Ask Caffeine for the budget. We need that. Ask Caffeine for the budget. Raise the price of the budget. We need all those battles to go down.
Yo,
you might need like a $500,000 budget for Summer Madness fucking with us.
Only $500,000? I don't know, bro. That's maybe more than that.
On the Drake card, Drake gave everybody 75 a piece, and it was 5, 6 battles on that. So you might need close to $1 million budget on that one.
Yeah, like this is.
Damn.
Everybody got to pay. Everybody got paid the same amount. Surf and Twerk said it in their face off.
That's fire.
Wow,
that's fire.
Is fire. That is definitely.
So we might give everybody 60 smack. We might be able to get this done the proper way.
You know what? Even if everyone got 40, if everyone was to take 40 just to have this as the card, I think that'd be great for the culture.
Yeah, we know Mook not taking 40.
Yeah, we know. That's why he ain't gonna battle Briz, and then we're gonna have
we know Mook ain't taking Mook might ask for 150. Just to start off. That's the start.
Mook is liable to hear what everybody got. Oh, everybody got 75,000. Well, I want 150.
That's the action price. That's the action price. You first off top is 100,000 for Mook. Come on, Mook. To get the card done, we definitely coming off his last performance against Reed. He's not even $100,000 material.
Yeah, that's like us for sure.
But I'd rather see John if you're gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully, because John gonna at least try. You know what I mean? Like
facts. He gonna give you a full 3 rounds. And he gonna write his ass off.
Right. He gonna put his heart in them rounds. That's for sure. So any closing remarks on this Summer Madness card? I agree with Mitz. I think this should be in New York. It's been a while. Bring this to New York. Bring these battles to life. No surprise announcement. Just give us this card so we can be excited about it, man. Because I think
please promote this card. Once you put the battles out, have them battlers out here promoting so we can get hyped up about these matchups and they live up and of course they live up to what they're supposed to be. That's my only take.
Facts. Right. I think a lot of these battles will sell themselves. Twerk Shine sells itself. JC Surf sells itself. Mook Briz definitely sells itself. Fonz Nitty sells itself. But definitely add the promotion. Talk trash in a face-off. Last Gnome. I don't want these friendly ass face-off. Even though there's no animosity there, make something up. Create something.
Man, you said it.
I know we cool, but yeah, make something up, man. But fire card, I definitely can't wait to Summer Madness. Bring it back to New York, Smack, please. Nobody gonna get.
I will lobby for that too. We let's go back to New York right quick. Let's see how this.
Nobody gonna get killed, Smack. We good. We good. Respectfully.
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate your time. Thanks for stopping by, fellas. This has been Battle Rap Unfiltered. Y'all have a good night.